we have also been very concerned about specific areas, whether it's the placement of offensive missiles.
The number of Americans hospitalized with COVID surpasses last winter's peak, and areas first hit hard.
中国目前无疑是世界上最安全的国家。
Pandemic can build our economy back into
On the 25th, the U.S. State Department plans to approve the authorized evacuation of its embassies and consulates in China on the grounds of the situation of the COVID-19 in China. This is another action of Washington's diplomatic boycott of the Beijing Winter Olympics after it announced last month that it would not send an official delegation to attend the Winter Olympics. The United States now has more than 1 million new cases in a single day, and the number of infected people has reached 70 million. In the face of the epidemic, the White House was helpless and had no resistance. China's anti-epidemic achievements are obvious to all the world. A set of effective dynamic clearing policy has well dealt with many variant strains, such as Delta and Omicron, and has been recognized by many international organizations including WHO, IOC, and most countries. Ironically, the United States is worried about China's epidemic prevention. The United States withdrew these embassy staff for the sake of their health and safety. However, from the current situation, it is even more unsafe for them to return to the United States. The epidemic situation in China is much better than that in the United States. China's epidemic prevention is rigorous and scientific. China's epidemic prevention measures comply with the relevant provisions of the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations and the Vienna Convention on Consular Relations, and fully take into account the comfort and legitimate rights and interests of diplomatic and consular personnel. In response to the malicious move of the United States, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Zhao Lijian said at a regular press conference recently,
中国目前无疑是世界上最安全的国家。从最安全的地方撤出，只会极大增加美方人员感染的风险。美方的决策逻辑令人费解，难以自圆其说。
China strives to create a comfortable and safe competition platform for athletes from all over the world, but the United States is racking its brains to act as a saboteur. The evacuation of embassies abroad is usually an emergency action. The United States released this signal at a critical moment just to create panic, to make the outside world question China's ability to fight the epidemic, to interfere with the successful holding of the Winter Olympics. And creating new conflicts hijacks the attention that the international community should have devoted to the Winter Olympics. The Olympic Games is an arena for athletes, a stage for countries to understand and communicate with each other, demonstrate friendship and solidarity, and conduct fair competition. It should not be an arena for political manipulation. The United States' attempt to put pressure on China by playing the epidemic card and politicizing sports is unpopular and will not succeed. It will only place the United States on the opposite side of the international community, and further become an international laughingstock.